This is an uncensored podcast about sex, sexuality, gender, and body stuff. Listener discretion is advised. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the person or persons sharing them. Some names have been changed to protect the anonymity of its participants.
Hey guys, this is Make Sex With Me with JB,
And Maya.
and Maya and Drew.
And me.
Yeah.
We've just been recording.
Make sex with us.
All of us.
Make sex with us. We've just been recording for like 20 minutes and weren't recording.
Yeah.
We all think Sydney Sweeney is hot. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Her name is Sydney Sweeney.
It was.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't want her to know what I said about her nose, but I think
Drew
it's
said-
adorable.
Drew said he.
Drew said he might even have sex with. He's
I would.
sexually
She's
attracted.
one of my women that I would be interested in. All right, let's just get right to the questions. This is a Reddit episode. We had really good banter. I can't remember most of it.
And more fans.
Hi, more fans.
There was some talk about Marfan syndrome. Wait, what did you say, Maya? You said there's Marfans?
There's only fans and then there's more fans.
Right. So someone should monopolize on that. Okay, the first thing is from... Okay, guys, act like I haven't fucking read it already.
We haven't already answered this question.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't really. I mean, so this might... I feel like this might have been written in by JB. But it was in the last 37 days, and you weren't a virgin then. Maybe 30.
And I'm eating dinner, so if you hear weird noises, that's me.
What? Are you gonna, like, swallow really loud? Okay.
Don't like make this.
Well, don't do that. Oh, and you missed the whole thing where Maya was putting a boiling pot.
I can't believe we missed that. Well,
We were trying to get
I'm
JB.
croning out.
JB's got Crohn's, mild to moderate Crohn's. Maya was very good at improvising a warming solution for his abdomen,
Because we don't have a heating pad.
as if we were in the fucking 1800s. She heated up a pot of water on the hearth,
And it actually feels so.
and he's now
fucking good.
lying on the couch with it, and I'm like, oh my god.
And the dog was on. Oh, Tulsi was on him, and like.
The chances for your whole middle body to be
Right.
scalded. I mean, the negatives are endless. Okay, anyway.
And I can warm it when it gets cold.
No, I
So-
think we need
You're
to
like the midwife.
limit.
Is that a midwife? I don't know what that is.
When you need me to boil your water again,
Boil
let me
Call
know.
the midwife.
Just ring the button.
Ring-
Ring the bell.
Oh god, the phone's gonna die. Okay,
Okay.
so sex questions on Reddit. This user's name is JustInsect190.
And it's not me.
It's not him.
Can
Yeah.
we make sure we're recording?
We are.
Okay.
Just had a first sexual experience and scared now. So I don't know why it says that, because this person's like tells us about 20 sexual experiences they've had. Okay. For context, I'm 20, male and a virgin. I recently got a girlfriend and we started warming up to each other. When I was single and masturbated, I came rather quickly, nearly a minute or so, usually less. I read that it was normal for that, and so I didn't pay it much attention. Now, when my girlfriend gave me a blowjob, the first time I came rather quick. The second time I went on for a long time, but took many breaks. But like 4 or 5 times after that, I came quicker, the last time being very quick. Frankly, I'm quite worried about that and need some guidance. For some context, I produce a lot of pre-cum. Sometimes even when it is flaccid and I'm a bit aroused, example, suggestive conversation with my girlfriend, etc. And the base of my shaft, the place near my balls, is quite sensitive, and even a little stimulation can make me come. What do I do? I forgot to read that before. What do I do? And you, Justin, I think are the right person to talk about premature ejaculation.
I don't think I've preed in a pretty long time with a partner.
Preed?
Judas preed. I don't think I've preed.
Some people don't pre.
What does that even mean? Like,
Pre
I don't
pre
understand.
pre cum.
Are we talking like
You're talking about you haven't
premature? I thought
premature ejaculated.
I thought-
Like where you could
Premature.
continue to still.
Oh, I thought you were saying you don't pre cum.
Oh, I pre-cum a lot. Yeah, never mind.
That
But,
that makes sense.
But I mean, I don't really notice it much unless I'm doing it myself or I'm getting blown. Because if I'm like doing the deed, like having sex, you can't really tell if you're pre-cumming when you're inside someone.
Oh,
Right.
Oh.
Well, sometimes like
But
when
does
you
it feel a certain way?
I mean, it does like kind of.
sometimes you feel like a little mini orgasm when you
Little
pre cum
mini.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
I kind of like the fact that you can like cum a little bit. I think it's a good thing.
it's supposed to help lubricate the vaginal canal.
Well, obviously, like we don't want that if we're not trying to have a baby.
Well, okay, but the reason
But I realize-
for sex is to
Right.
reproduce.
Exactly.
You fucking sinner.
Neanderthal.
And I mean, there's birth control that.
Yeah, sometimes people
Right.
get a little implant, which
Little-
is what.
That's
So
what
you
I-
haven't pre-cummed. I mean, so you haven't prematured.
I don't understand the being. If anything, my most sensitive area is the tip from where the rabbi snipped me.
Underneath where the pee hole is.
Underneath?
You had a rabbi snip you?
I don't know who snips you.
It
I
was,
assumed it was
you're
a
not
rabbi.
that Jewish. It was the hospital.
Yeah, the hospital did it.
Okay.
That is my most sensitive area, the tip. I thought that was true to life to most people.
Well, I don't know what this dude's thing is, but some people really like bass play. It's all about the bass, no treble for them. And I get that.
You know, I'm on that base.
And sometimes people, if they got,
I thought that and I didn't say it out loud.
that's what I was saying. Sometimes if people had like more traumatic situation with their circumcision, I don't know if this person's uncut or not, it could kill a lot of nerves and sensation in them. Or if they masturbated a lot, he could have not a lot of nerve sensation in the end of his penis. So it would be all about the base.
But so when you're sensitive, that means obviously you have the nerves to feel.
You have the nerve to feel.
To feel.
Yeah.
I'm very, very sensitive to the tip of my wang.
Well, good. I'm glad they left something when they mutilated
I think
your
that's
penis.
genital mutilation for sure. That's like no different than like
It 100% is.
the vagina stuff in like Africa.
Well, it is different, but it doesn't matter. It's still genital mutilation.
There's a guy who comes into my place of work who talks about how he was circumcised like a year ago and he's like a 70-year-old man.
Ooh.
So that must have hurt.
Does he eat and drink when he comes in? Does he just drink?
He just eats. He always comes in for lunch every single day.
And no matter who his server is, he tells about his schmeckle?
Schmeckle. I think somebody, he opened up to one of the servers like after it happened and then he's kind of just like done it a few times. But not all the time.
He's like, that went well the first time. Let me try with this bitch.
Let me try it again.
I think this person is like, not the person at your restaurant, the person that wrote in. I think that the thing where you took breaks is really smart. I think that's like what a lot of premature ejaculation people will do. Like you wait till you get like not to the point of no return, but like to a point where you're like, well, this could go there, and then you stop and you take a break and you let the fire subside a little and then you keep going. I think that's what people like that have to do. Or you could go back in history and be severely traumatized as a child, and then you're so good at dissociating that you never come.
Never.
Is that your problem?
I think that might be my problem.
What the hell?
I literally can leave my body during sex, and I could come never.
I can leave my body during sex, but like, I don't want to.
But when you leave your body, do you end up like in the Never-Ending Story on the White Dragon?
The never-ending story.
Like,
What are you talking about?
Are you like astral projecting to like some fairy tale
just
place?
Focus on coming. If I like go somewhere else.
You go somewhere else and you focus on coming?
Else, and then I'm like, oh shit. Wait, I have a job to do.
You know what's worse than, well, you were saying if a person's saying, are you close?
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than like a person saying, are you close, when you're like, I was, until you said that.
Yes, when you're right there.
Yeah.
And they like, are you close? Yes, please continue. Don't ask me.
What if they were like, still had your balls in their mouth and they're like, okay.
Ew.
Or like I feel bad. Like if they want to stop, like sure, go ahead. But like I was pretty damn close before you asked.
Well, see, I'm usually a receiver in the gay sex scenario, and I usually actually don't have an orgasm when I'm with another person, and I usually don't care, because it just takes a lot more. They'd have to really pay attention to my needs, and they usually can't, and I'm just like, whatever, I'll take care of it later, and I'm not like upset about it, I don't think.
Yeah, but some of these homies are like, can you pick me up for the sex date?
Okay, well, that didn't happen. I said no to him, and he was
Yeah.
weirding me out anyway. So I think also what's really bad is when they're like, no, but I want you to come, and you're like, ugh, you do, and then you have to like try to think of something hot.
Oh.
Like it's just a bad hookup where you're like, I'm not really that turned on.
Yeah.
I want you to come and then leave, and then I'm gonna probably like do some knitting or something. Why is it always knitting? I don't actually knit. I know how, I guess. But and then you have to literally just try to think of the hottest thing, and even the hottest thing you've ever that really turns you on, you just can't.
Well, because it's time sensitive, so like, I mean.
It's like you'd have to be a fucking Jedi in that situation, and that's the
Just be
only
like,
time I will reference. Yeah, what does the Jedi sound like in that scenario?
General Kenobi. General, come hold me. I don't know.
General Kenobi.
General, come on me.
Come Hobie.
General, I have the high ground. I have your shaft now. I don't know.
And
I hate you. I'm Anakin laying in the ground, not able to come.
well, I hope that they figure that out. Also, like,
Yeah.
coming within a minute of masturbating, that isn't normal. I think you should work on that. Like, work on masturbating and lasting longer. Just take breaks.
Well, it's because
Sometimes
they're
it's kinda-
new to it all.
It's kind of fun to like.
I mean, he's 20.
It's kind of fun to do it quickly.
I'm assuming he's
Am I
been
the only
masturbating
one?
for 10 years. It's not fun to do it quickly.
No,
I
you're
mean,
right. That's
just
like
you
it's like
get
being
the job
addicted.
done, and
Start to finish 1 minute.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I
If
guess
that's all you need, then that's fine.
that's
If you're-
I don't
What if you're
Yourself?
so horny you just want to rub one out and get it over with?
Yeah, because you were just like.
I don't know, that doesn't do
get
it
back
for
to
me.
Homeostasis.
Homie, should that be the nickname for the
Sometimes
guy
I
that
gotta
needed me
do
to
it.
pick him up?
Sometimes I got
Homie
if
Ostasis.
If I really want to go to sleep and I can't, sometimes I just gotta like rub one out.
That's hilarious.
But it's not
I
always
feel
like
weird comment.
it's not always it's not always incredibly fast.
It's in 1 minute.
No.
I think that would cause too much friction.
Do you think you're hornier in the morning or?
It's
No,
a preference.
Yeah, it depends.
True.
And I'm always horny on a Sunday.
Always going
I
on a
think that-
Sunday.
It always
I'm always horny on the Sunday.
I think you should probably
I'm
read
horny
deeper.
On the subway. What?
For me, something like masturbation helps with anxiety.
Yeah, same.
And so its question is, am I more anxious in the morning or at night? And the answer is yes.
The worst.
I know, that's true.
The worst is when like my heart is racing though already, but I'm like, fuck, I want to like just jack off and go to sleep. And then by doing that.
Why is your heart racing already when you're trying to go to sleep?
Because I have crippling anxiety.
And he says as he spoons his hot pot.
You want to make it hot again?
It's already hot enough.
Okay.
Okay, next question from
Wait,
Sex
I feel like
Questions.
we have more to say.
No, we have 2 more questions to answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Sex Questions. This is a user named Tristan_21. It says, can my girlfriend get pregnant from this? Okay. Hi guys. I don't know if this might sound extremely stupid, but me, 16, and my girlfriend, 16, are kind of panicking right now. 4 days ago, we had sex for the first time for both of us. And in the heat of the moment, is this like sex trafficking for me to read this? In the heat of the moment, I put the condom the wrong way on and realized only 3 seconds later that it would not go on. No penetration was made in those 3 seconds. I did have some pre-cum, but it was mostly in my underwear and not a drop to be seen on the tip of the penis.
On the tip of the penis.
I then turned the condom around and put it on the right way, again in the heat of the moment. My girlfriend should get her period in 10 days, but we're both scared that this almost inexistent contact between the pre-cum and her vagina might get her pregnant. We are both young and stupid and really don't know what to do. Would anyone with experience be kind enough to help us?
I understand that it's the heat of the moment, but you can still get another condom and do it correctly in the heat of the moment. If you're that afraid.
If you're 16.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean...
I think it was like a thing of like he wasn't thinking, and then afterwards she's like, what the fuck?
Right. I had my first true scare a few months
16?
ago. No, a few months ago. The only time a condom has ever broken on me while I was inside. And I actually pulled out and checked and couldn't even tell that it had broken. But obviously I didn't.
Because your penis looks like a penis with a condom on it all the time?
No, because I still saw the condom was still on me.
Mm-hmm. So like a micro tear?
Yeah, but then when I like pulled completely out to like do the business to,
Does your penis look like someone chewed it up and put it inside a sausage casing?
Absolutely. But no, what I'm saying is it was tied around my base. There was still
It was all about the base again.
It was all about the base.
All about the base.
There was still condom, and I pulled out, and when I pulled out, the condom broke. I think fully broke.
Yeah. Did you blow air into it, then put it on your penis, and then put it inside of her?
No, I didn't do anything like that. But then it was stuck on my shaft, and I couldn't get it off. It was really scary. It actually cut my pee-wee a little bit.
Really?
Really.
Did you get extra small condoms? Do you know that's what strippers do? They take the condom rib or the base of the condom and they tie it around their balls and their penis after they get hard, and it keeps them hard.
This is something I actually don't know.
Wait,
I just
really?
taught you that?
Are there small, medium, and large
Well, I don't
condoms?
expect you would know that.
I knew there was normal.
Wait, did I just teach you there's different size condoms?
I knew there was
Wait.
I knew there was normal and magnum.
He's never needed.
Have you ever written anything to Sex Questions on Reddit? Because I feel like you need to.
I knew there was whatever you can buy from the Trojan aisle, and then there were magnums. Is there anything in between?
Okay, well, I actually don't know, but I'm assuming.
I think there's just magnums in the regular size.
Really?
I think.
Well, apparently a condom is supposed to stretch to the size of a baseball bat.
I think I'm in between. I think I
baseball.
should maybe wear whatever is in between magnum not magnum.
In micropene?
In micro.
Do you think you're like probably average?
Very, very much so.
Because I would be surprised by everything I've known you to say the entire time we've known each other.
But they feel tight
For
on
you to
me.
be above average.
Why would they feel tight on me?
Maybe you're extremely aroused.
Maybe you're
Sure.
girthy.
Oh yeah, maybe you're short and girthy.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe you're fat at the base and skinny at the tip.
I don't think so.
Is it like?
He said, I don't think so.
It's like
Is it
bigger
like-
than a hot dog.
Is it like
sure.
the spinning meat at the falafel stand?
It's like
It's so funny how like men talk about their penises,
it's like a Red
but
Bull
like
can.
I would never like sit here and talk about my vagina. Like I don't know. Like,
Well,
oh,
you
my
first of all,
God,
you
like
can't
this.
see the inside of your vagina. You can't see most of your
Like, the
vagina.
outside.
Right.
Like
Well, women
don't
talk
really-
about their vaginal lips.
They don't really
Whoa.
talk. No, they don't sit here and like talk.
If you
about,
have like
It's
really,
It's a
like
little
this.
skinnier than that glass.
if you have
A little bit.
Oh, this glass.
if you have vaginal lips that hang out a lot
This?
and they're like, they look like
Probably
scallop
like the top.
curtains.
That's probably about as
Your penis is as girthy as a Red Bull.
That's
no, like the 12 ounce.
like.
It's like normal, right? I think
Your penis is as girthy
That's
as the
kinda
mouth of that
girthy.
glass.
the mouth
That's kind of girthy.
a little bit, yeah.
That's kind of
Maybe
girthy.
less. I mean, probably
I
a
could
little
barely
less.
fit that into that glass in my mouth.
Okay, no, maybe I'm not seeing it.
Well, actually, that's not true. I could fit most of that glass in my mouth.
I'm definitely. The base is probably a little
Well,
bit
don't look
like
at that.
the
Okay.
base.
We're looking at this. That's still pretty girthy.
On the
Yeah,
next
you know
episode,
what?
we're gonna measure.
Okay.
I've seen
Go
inside of
there.
you, bitch.
I
So
can't.
like, alright, so like this banana.
No, I mean maybe like the middle, not the middle.
We're only talking girth here.
Girth, like yeah, sure, maybe.
Wait, what was the question of Reddit? I
don't
don't
even
even
know.
recall.
I don't know. I hope we answered it. This is just. I mean.
I don't know.
Okay, so your girlfriend's not pregnant,
Oh.
but for future reference, don't use the inside of your condom as the outside of your condom ever again.
No,
Also,
I
you
mean,
will immediately know if that's the case because the reservoir will not look correct.
Well, and also like they couldn't roll it down because
roll it down,
right, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, and there.
but so what happened was he knew it wasn't right. He turned it around, put it on right, and then he put it inside her. So what was touching the pee hole was now on the outside.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's also like, I mean, they're virgins, so they don't have STDs or whatever, but don't do that again.
Oh, sorry.
You're probably fine. Do you have to poop now?
No, I just have to pee.
Okay, well, that's fine. Do you have anything else to say about that?
No,
Yeah, this looks
just
about
that they're
right.
16 and.
I've had so much condomless sex.
Right.
You want to go
Yeah.
measure and drink?
Can you fit your fingers around the head of?
Let me do
go
both.
While you pee, just do
Yeah.
the.
Well, actually, if
Should
you
I?
would
I don't know
dip
if
your
I should do
pee in
that.
my glass, I would like it. No,
Okay,
JB,
there's
don't
no
do that.
fucking way. Actually, there's no way.
Yeah, don't do that.
There's no way. I mean,
Don't take my glass into the
I'm gonna
bathroom.
keep that reference, and I'll let you know.
Well, can you fit your fingers and close your fingers around
It's
it?
not hard right now.
Yeah, don't go get hard in the bathroom.
Well, I just want to feel the base.
Oh my god.
Well, you're gonna have to shake it off. Our sponsor today is Taylor Swift.
Oh, screw her. Sorry.
Will
No,
she
that's-
or will she not make it in time for the Super Bowl?
Oh god.
Shake it off, shake it off. I feel kind of like poopy. Can't
Yeah,
afford
so I
it.
was wrong. It's like that.
Okay.
That's like a lot smaller.
Okay,
Well-
but you are talking about when you're hard and when
Yeah.
you're not hard.
True, and I was not.
Okay, so did you touch
No,
the
I
base
didn't.
and then touch my glass where I put my mouth?
Yeah, he literally did.
I touched your glass, and I kept my finger like that, and I put it around my base.
So if I drink off that glass again, it's gonna be like I gave you a blowjob.
No, because I washed my hands.
Oh, you washed your hands and then you
Of course I did.
dug into a bag of nuts. Oh my god! I'm telling everyone I gave you a blowjob. I don't care. Next question. We have one more.
Why are there socks over there?
You're gonna like this next question, you guys. Okay. I like to kick my socks off every night, and
We went to the bitch.
hate-
He'd be there by 10.
I hate that I have to live with him. Okay, ready? One more.
9:19.
Yeah.
This is a sex question from someone called Such a Boy, BOI. Is there a name for this? The threesome where two guys are simultaneously performing cunnilingus and analingus on one woman. Layman terms, I think they meant layman's terms. Is there a word for when two guys are eating a girl's pussy and ass at the same time? And someone named Operation Slutface wrote, I call it a fun night. So, two guys, one girl, eating her out from front and behind.
There's no way you don't end up like touching chins.
Okay, so that could be a part of it.
I think this guy might be a little closeted if that's his fantasy. But also,
Because he might be touching chins with someone. His
It's
name
just
is Such a Boy.
such a boy.
So
With an
maybe it's
I,
like
B-O-I.
You call
maybe
that
it's called the chinny chin chin.
Oh my god. I don't
think
think
you-
this has a name.
I think you
but-
call that like a pirate's reach around.
Well, so it's different if she's standing up or if she's lying down.
But I was just trying to imagine it like laying down. I don't think there's
Laying down
really
does
a
not
way.
work unless she's like on her side.
Well,
Maybe.
if
Or if she got her leg up in the air.
Right.
let's also talk about
Nice.
if they're eating both sides and they're facing each other and their little chins are touching, more is touching than their chinny chin chins.
Right, because then you're like almost like kissing. I mean,
No,
the vagina
no,
and
he's
the.
talking about like their.
Their little wieners are gonna touch and they're
Oh.
they're
Their
basically
face
facing
is
each other.
close to their, like, their wieners are.
It's
that
like you're pretty much like.
Or-
depending on the.
Or
body.
one guy could be lying on the bottom.
Being suffocated.
No, you can't really eat a booty like if they're lying on top of you with their like on their back. Like I'm on my back, like those awkward family
unless
photos.
She was, like, on her knees.
I mean, I'm thinking of how it could work.
She could be
Okay,
on her
sort of.
knees.
You know those awkward family photos where all of the family
Yes,
lie on
they're
top
like-
of each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think it can be like that though.
What if she's like
She's
on her back on a couch,
on her back.
legs are up,
She's
then
six.
then you're almost like stacked on top. So like one
No, no,
guy's
no.
at the puss, one guy's at the
I think she's
ass.
69ing with a guy who's on top, and then the other guy is just eating her ass.
I think we've
So then he's
just
so close to like.
we've just found out there's many ways actually to do it.
Well,
So we've just proved.
I can really think of that one though,
Because I thought of another one.
without it being totally gay or bisexual. Sorry, there's such a thing. There's such a thing. Also, their heads would butt if that was the case.
Exactly, your heads would be colliding.
It would be called a head butt, vag butt.
Head butt, vag butt,
Head butt, vag. What did you think of Maya?
brown fish, blue fish.
Well,
Are you
he's
writing
on
a-
his back. And
Okay.
He's doing that to her
Okay.
vagina.
Vision.
And she's on her front.
No, she is literally on her knees over him.
Oh,
And then the other guy.
is on his knees behind her.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's on his back with the booty. And she's on her knees over
Okay, so
him.
both of the guys are on their back with their tops of their
No.
heads together.
No, the other guy is like on his stomach or something in front of her.
So whether they're on their back or their front, they're both lying down and she's on her knees.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like there is separation. Like the men are not touching at all.
I mean, I feel like her
Nowhere
knees
near.
are gonna.
Well, I'm
No,
not
she
sore.
just like she.
I'm
just
not sure
like
if you guys
this,
have ever
She just like
watched
this or something.
two
She's
girls
like
and a
this.
guy before.
She's on her knees like.
It's obviously different for the male anatomy, but there's some freaky porn out there where a guy's getting a blowjob from one girl, and another girl is like licking his butt.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that before. Couldn't
Yeah.
you just do it like that? I mean, but you'd be really close to each other though.
No, yeah, their heads are in the same. I mean, and this is the other
be next to
thing.
each other, just like.
I haven't seen a lot of under chassis of
Right.
women, but I do believe that the vagina and the butt are pretty close
They're
together.
pretty close. They're just separated by a gooch.
But that gooch is minimal.
It's very minimal.
Like, men have longer urethras and much more expansive gooches.
Expansive gooch could be like a territory and a
Expansive
role-playing
gooch is the
game.
name of my band.
Expansive gooch.
Yeah. Do women have to shave the gooch?
No.
Maya, next question.
No.
Well, I bet you some women have to shave inside their butt.
Oh my god.
I know of at least
there
one.
is butt hair.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean that's why women get waxed. I mean it's not like a ton. It's just like, hey.
Hey.
But I mean.
Hey, butt. Oh my god, Tulsi's like underneath your legs now.
She's so cute.
She like loves you now that you have an old lady fanny pot.
I'm her protector.
Oh.
I'm a straight rider. You don't want to butt with me. Oh my god, that is a cheap home you sent me.
Cheap home. Well, okay, so those were really good questions. I want to thank everyone who wrote in to somebody else and we found it. Do you guys have any big announcements?
I'm expecting
Okay.
my first crone baby. And I'm
Crone
gonna
baby.
name it Crone, an old crone.
You're gonna name him Stomy.
El Chromio.
El Chromio.
Oh,
Chromio, my Chromio.
Give me a.
Cronio.
Coming
Alright.
to the theater near you.
We still need to watch Saltburn.
Yeah, we should.
I think we should watch Saltburn and have like an entire episode reviewing
I
it.
think we should too. It's better on the dance floor.
Oh, that's such a good song.
But you better
Wait,
not
you're the
get-
only heterosexual man that likes that song right now.
I don't even know what
That
song
song's
is.
very good.
Is that in Saltburn?
Yeah.
Better on the dance floor. It's one of those songs that's like new, but it sounds old,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I don't know how new it is.
Did TikTok take it over though? Is that
They
why?
absolutely did, but it's because Saltburn.
Like,
All the TikToks I've seen are referencing Saltburn when that song.
Better on the dance floor. What an intriguing melody that I can't replicate.
But you better not kill the groove.
But you better not kill the groove. La la.
I want my ass licked.
Oh, and my vagina.
And my pussy.
Stoma.
My stoma.
Stomatica.
You're just
That's
a baby.
the new. That's gonna be Lady Gaga's album after she has Crohn's.
Stomatica.
Stomatica. Making it out to be. Are you? My God.
That was fake.
Does Crohn's happen in your throat too?
Look how concerned Tulsi looks.
I know Toshi now loves you. She can't bear to think of losing you.
She loves me now.
Toshi, once she loves you forever.
Sorry, girl.
If someone Tulsi sized was here, she could.
Do you want a dog?
No.
I would love a dog.
You and Maya
Actually
be
want a
roommates.
cat.
Take my dog. I will live here forever with my parents.
Oh, baby.
Cooper's like, me?
Wait, I want to tell you guys something that happened today.
What?
This is really funny and it has to do with the podcast. Okay, so I was like at the desk at work and this guy came in, this like older guy, he's like really nice. He used to be like a compound pharmacist and he like almost died of COVID, but anyway.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's pretty cool though. Although he started talking about how he listens to a podcast that's hosted by Bill O'Reilly and I was like, oh God, stop talking. So anyway, he comes in, he said like, you owe me 28 minutes of my life back. And I said, okay, like I thought maybe he was like mad about like something we had done wrong. And it was like, people always think it's my fault, but I'm just like, you know, sitting there. It's like, fuck, whatever. What did I do now? What did we do now? Yeah. I was like, what happens? He's like, you owe me 28 minutes of my life back. He's like, I was looking through podcasts and I found your podcast.
Oh.
And he was
Oh
like,
my God.
and I was like, I know this guy. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, no.
And then he also doesn't talk like this. This is how my dad used to talk, I guess. He has a thick accent actually. But he was like, he's like, I was like I was like 28 minutes in. I thought, what the hell am I listening to?
Maybe he was jerking it the whole time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wait.
And I was like, so you hated it? I was like, well, it's okay.
Well,
Apparently,
he listened to 28 minutes. That's impressive.
he was trying to give it the old college try, but he listens to Bill O'Reilly, so I guess he's an asshole.
Yeah, but now if he listens to this, he's gonna be mad because
No,
he's like one of your listeners. Now you're talking
he's
bad
not,
about
because he
him.
doesn't. I think he's never gonna listen again.
Yeah, but what if he does?
But in my mind, I'm like, does this mean that I like made it? Like when people are like finding me,
Yes, it does.
like the algorithm wasn't. Are you taking a video of me realizing I'm famous?
No.
Will you post that and be like, just podding with my booze?
Just podding with my nose.
All right, that's that. We're famous. This has been Make Sex With Me. Please like, rate, review, subscribe. Please, I need a 5-star rating. It's so important. Lexi, you know who you are. You commented on my Spotify, but you didn't comment on anywhere that matters. Comment on Apple. I need your ratings and your reviews.
Wait, why is your recording glitching? Oh.
It just got red. I almost said it got wet. It got red. Either way.
God,
Thanks guys for coming on. JB, Maya.
Thanks for having us.
I know. Let's go to the bars.
Let's go to the one bar in town.
Let's
Shall
go
we?
to the bar.
We shall.
Yeah.
Murder
I
on
hope-
the dance floor.
I hope you guys are filling your holes with whatever makes you dance.
Beyonce.
Bye.